1. The silent language. Have you ever looked at your cat staring at you with those unblinking, enigmatic eyes and felt a desperate need to understand what is going on inside their head? You are not alone. For centuries, felines have been a source of mystery, often misunderstood as aloof, independent, or untrainable. But the truth is far more fascinating. Your cat is not a small, furry human. They are a complex creature with a unique language, rich in subtle cues and signals. They are constantly communicating with you. But are you listening? The thump of a tail, the flick of an ear, the gentle kneading of paws. These are not random actions but letters in a secret alphabet. A happy cat is not just a cat that purrs, and a healthy cat is not just one that eats. The key to a truly happy and healthy cat lies in understanding and decoding this complex behavior. This journey is not about asserting dominance, but about building a bridge of empathy. By learning the secrets of the feline mind, you can transform your relationship from mere cohabitation to a deep, profound bond of mutual trust and understanding. This complete guide will take you through the 6 essential pillars of feline behavior, giving you the tools to speak cat fluently and create an environment where your furry companion does not just survive but truly thrives. Prepare to unlock the secrets behind the whiskers and discover the world from your cat's point of view. 2. The art of observation, deciphering the feline lexicon. Before you can influence your cat's behavior, you must learn to observe it. The first step in decoding your cat is to become a student of their body language. Forget everything you know about dog behavior. Cats are a completely different species. A wagging tail on a dog usually signals happiness. On a cat, it is a sign of agitation, overstimulation, or irritation. Understanding the subtle nuances is crucial. Let us break down the basics. Start with the tail. A high, straight tail with a slight curve at the tip is the universal cat greeting, a sign of confidence and friendliness. A puffed-up tail, resembling a bottle brush, is a sign of intense fear or aggression. A low, tucked tail indicates submission or insecurity. Then, look at the ears. Forward-facing ears signal interest and contentment. Flattened ears, sometimes called airplane ears, are a red flag indicating fear, anger, or annoyance. And what about the eyes? A slow blink from your cat is the equivalent of a kiss. If your cat looks at you and slowly closes and opens their eyes, they are telling you they feel safe and trust you completely. This is a powerful gesture you can return to build that trust. Pay attention to their posture. A relaxed cat lounges on their side or back, exposing their vulnerable belly. While this is a sign of trust, it is rarely an invitation for a belly rub. It is a gesture of submission, and petting that soft spot often triggers a defensive bite or claw. Learning to read these signals is the foundation of a stronger relationship, allowing you to know when to approach and when to give your cat space. Key 3. The instinctual blueprint, why cats do what they do. To truly decode your cat, you must look to their wild ancestors. Every aspect of your cat's behavior, no matter how quirky, is rooted in the survival instincts of a solitary hunter. Understanding this blueprint is the key to solving many behavioral issues. Consider the act of kneading. Your cat pushes their paws in and out against a soft surface, often while purring. This is a behavior they learned as kittens, kneading their mother's belly to stimulate milk production. In adulthood, they perform this action when they are feeling safe, content, and secure, often before settling down for a nap on your lap. Another common behavior is hunting. Your indoor cat may hunt your ankles, your feet, or even household objects like toys. This is not an act of malice. It is their predatory drive kicking in. They are hardwired to stalk, chase, and pounce. This is why interactive play is so vital. You cannot train a cat to stop being a cat, but you can redirect these instincts into positive channels. Provide puzzle feeders to engage their hunting brain. Use a wand toy to mimic the movement of prey. This allows them to fulfill their natural instincts without destroying your curtains or attacking your toes. Also, consider the instinct for safety. In the wild, a cat's #1 priority is to avoid being prey themselves. This explains why cats love high places like the top of a bookshelf or a cat tree. From a high vantage point, They can survey their territory and identify any potential threats, providing a sense of security. A happy cat is a cat whose instincts are acknowledged and respected. Key 4. The environment and enrichment. Building a catopia, your home is your cat's entire world. The environment you create has the single biggest impact on their mental and physical health. A happy and healthy cat is not just fed and sheltered, they are provided with a rich, stimulating catopia that meets all their needs. Boredom is the enemy of a well-behaved cat. Boredom leads to stress, and stress manifests in problematic behaviors like over-grooming, aggression, and inappropriate elimination. To prevent this, your environment must be predictable and full of resources. A key concept is the territory. Your cat needs to feel safe in their domain. This means providing multiple resources in different locations so they do not have to compete for food, water, and attention. For a multi-cat household, this is critical. A resource war can be a silent but devastating source of chronic stress. You need one litter box per cat, plus one extra, placed in quiet, easily accessible locations. You must provide multiple feeding stations, separate from the water source, as cats instinctively avoid drinking water near their food to prevent contamination. Enrichment is the other half of this equation. Your cat needs daily physical and mental stimulation. This is not just about playing, it is about creating a three-dimensional environment. Invest in a sturdy cat tree or install shelves so your cat can climb and claim territory vertically. Window perches are also essential, offering a chat TV where they can watch the outside world. And finally, establish a routine. Cats are creatures of habit. They thrive on predictability. Feed them, play with them, and interact with them at the same times each day to provide a sense of stability and security that is vital for their well-being. K5. The language of health. Listening to their body. Decoding your cat's behavior is not just about understanding their moods, but also about safeguarding their health. Changes in behavior are often the first and most subtle signs of an underlying medical issue. Because cats are prey animals, they are masters at hiding pain and illness. It is a survival instinct. Showing weakness in the wild makes you a target. Therefore, as a responsible pet parent, you must be a detective. You have to interpret the subtle shifts in their behavior that serve as distress signals. A sudden change in appetite, whether they are eating significantly more or less than usual, is a major red flag. A change in drinking habits, suddenly drinking excessive amounts of water, can be an early indicator of kidney disease or diabetes.